Hi, sixth graders. This video is meant specifically for the Jaguars because this is where they are in the book. I have done one video already, starting at page 125, where the Jaguars need to start. And now this is the second one. So we're going to start on Wednesday, January 5th, 1944. Cougars, Tigers, you're more than welcome to follow along if you'd like. Dear Kitty, I have two things to confess to you today, which will take a long time. But I must tell someone, and you are the best one to tell, as I know that, come what may, you always keep a secret. The first is about Mummy. You know that I've grumbled a lot about Mummy, yet still tried to be nice to her again. Now it is suddenly clear to me what she lacks. Mummy herself has told us that she looked upon us more as friends than her daughters. Now that is all very fine, but still a friend can't take a mother's place. I need my mother as an example which I can follow. I want to be able to respect her. I have the feeling that Margot thinks differently about these things and would never be able to understand what I've just told you. And Daddy avoids all arguments about Mummy. So here Anne feels very alone in her feeling of her mom. She feels that Margot wouldn't necessarily agree with that interpretation of how her mom treats them. And of course her dad is going to support Mrs. Frank. I imagine a mother is a woman who in the first place shows great tact. That is sensitivity in dealing with others or difficult issues. And she really feels like her mom is insensitive to her and will even say things that are insensitive to Anne in front of others. Especially toward her children when they reach our age. And who does not laugh at me if I cry about something, not pain, but other things like Mom's does? One thing, which perhaps may seem rather fatuous, I have never forgiven her. It was on a day that I had to go to the dentist. Mummy and Margot were going to come with me and agreed that I should take my bicycle. When we had finished at the dentist, we were outside again. Margot and Mummy told me that they were going into town to look at something or buy something, I don't remember exactly what. I wanted to go too, but was not allowed to, as I had my bicycle with me. Tears of rage sprang into my eyes, and Mummy and Margot began laughing at me. Then I became so furious that I stuck my tongue out at them in the street, just as an old woman happened to pass by, who looked very shocked. I rode home on my bicycle, and I know I cried for a long time. It is queer that the wound that Mummy made then still burns when I think of how angry I was that afternoon. Now, I think that's something we can all relate with. We have specific, vivid memories of how we were treated. Often those negative ones stay longer in our brains. For you guys, it may be junior high. For me, it may be, for you guys, it might be kindergarten. For me, it might be junior high, something that I remember. And I can remember back feeling embarrassed at certain things or upset. Now, we are going to skip the next few pages. You guys are skipping page 130 to 135. Most